24th. We're going to get started by practicing our vowels. I'll go first and you can repeat after me. Echo is going to help us. A, apple, a. E, ed, e. I, itch, I. O, octopus, a. U, up, a. H, K, k. Y, y. F, S, s. M, m. J, j. Let's move on to some digraphs. I'll go first. Repeat after me. WH, whistle, w. CH, chin, ch. SH, ship, sh. TH, thumb, th. CK, sock, k. ALL, ball, all. AM, ham, am. AN, fan, an. ANG, fang, ang. ING, ring, ing. ONG, song, ong. UNG, lung, ung. ANK, bank, ank. INK, pink, ink. ONK, honk, onk. UNK, junk, hunk. Let's try our R-controlled vowels now. AR, car, R. OR, horn, or. ER, her, IR, bird, UR, burn, Awesome. Let's go on to our vowel teams. AI, bait, A. AY, play, A. EE, jeep, E. EA, eat, E. EY, key, E. OI, coin, oi. OY, boy, oi. OA, boat, O. OE, toe, O. OW, plow, OW, snow, O. OW, plow, ow. OU, trout, ow. OU, soup, oo. OO, school, oo. OO, book, UE, blue, oo. UE, rescue, U. And our last one for today, EW, chew, oo. Now we're going to practice some words that have OU. We're going to go down, not that far. We're going to practice some words with OU, trout, ow. Let's start here. Let's tap them together and then you're going to read them on your own. Ow, hour. Ouch, ouch. bound, ound, ground, ouse, mouse, out, shout. Now try reading them on your own. Good, let's read them one more time together. Hour, ouch, count, found, bound, ground, mouse, shout. Awesome. Now we're going to read some words with OU, soup, oo. Let's tap them together first. Y, oo, you. Z, oop, soup. G, oop, group. Y, oop, youth. Soups, groups. Practice reading them on your own. Good, let's read them together. You, soup, group, youth, soups, groups. Awesome. Now we're going to practice some trick words. We're going to read them together first, and then you're going to go back and read them on your own. The, a, and, is, his, as, has, to, into, we, he, she, be, for, or, you, your, I, they, was, one, said, from, have, do, does, were, are, who, what, when, where, there, here, why, try, by, my, put, to, very, also, some, come, would, could, should, her, over, number, say, says, see, between, each, how, now, down. Awesome. Let's try from the beginning. This time you're going to read them on your own. Awesome job. Now we're going to go back and we're going to read the same story that we read together last week about the skunk. You're going to start out by reading it on your own. You're going to just start reading the first part here that I'm underlining in yellow. Go ahead and start reading. I'll give you a minute to read on your own. Now let's read together. I'll read first and you'll repeat after me. The kids were camping by the small pond. They each had to do a job that was on a long list. Some of the jobs were fun. Two kids had to put up the flag, which was the best task of all. Now let's read it all together. The kids were camping by the small pond. They each had to do a job that was on a long list. Some of the jobs were fun. Two kids had to put up the flag, which was the best task of all. Great reading. We're going to go on to the next part. You're going to read the part that I underlined in green on your own, and then we'll read it together. Now let's read together. Then the kids went for a swim and sat on the grass in the sun. Your turn. Next, the kids went on the big swings that were down at the end of the camp. At last, the day was over. Now let's read it together. Then the kids went for a swim and sat on the grass in the sun. Next, the kids went on the big swings that were down at the end of the camp. At last, the day was over. Last, you're going to read the part that I'm underlining in blue. You can start reading on your own and then we will read it together. Now let's read together. They went into the tent and slept. The kids sat up one by one. It stinks, said the kids. We smell a skunk. The kids ran out of the tent in a rush. What did they see? A skunk was on a stump. Help! The kids were fast. They ran back into the tent and hid. The skunk did not go in, so they rested at last. Now we're going to read the whole thing together one time. The kids were camping by the small pond. They each had to do a job that was on a long list. Some of the jobs were fun. Two kids had to put up the flag, which was the best task of all. Then the kids went for a swim and sat on the grass in the sun. Next, the kids went on the big swings that were down at the end of the camp. At last, the day was over. They went into the tent and slept. The kids sat up one by one. It stinks, said the kids. We smell a skunk. The kids ran out of the tent in a rush. What did they see? A skunk was on a stump. Help! The kids were fast. They ran back into the tent and hid. The skunk did not go in, so they rested at last. I'm going to erase these lines now because now you are going to find some words in the story. First, can you find a word that has a blend at the beginning? Look in the sentence right here that I am circling. Do you see any words that have a blend in the beginning? You could have said the word small. Small has an S and an M at the beginning that makes a blend. Let's look at another sentence. Let's look at this sentence right here. Then the kids went for a swim and sat in the grass, on the grass in the sun. Do you see any words that have a blend at the beginning? You might have said swim, SW, or grass, GW. Then is not a blend because TH is what? It's a digraph. Let's go on to a different sentence. Let's look at this one. Do you see any words that have a blend at the end of the word? Do you see any words that have a blend at the end? Point at them. You might have said went has NT, tent has NT, and slept has PT. Is there a word in this sentence that has two blends? What word? Yeah, you could have said the word slept. That is the end of our phonics for today. You guys did a great job. Give yourself a huge pat on the back.